Okay, done.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to play always aggressive early lane.
Oh, and you have flash? Is this book or not?
Huh?
You have flash? Or it
Yes,
is...
yes, I do, I do.
You could flash here and kill him.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, here you can flash. Here.
Mm-hmm.
But it is okay. He will lose all the wave. He has to back.
Yeah. If he didn't back, I would dive, probably.
Yeah, yeah. Because he doesn't have flash.
Yeah. Even though I die,
Yeah,
it's
you dive.
he misses
Because
wave.
if you dive here and
Yeah.
you die and he dies, he loses all the wave and the next wave. Here I think you should have backed. Like when you know that he has backed, like I don't know. Here you should back because you won't get the blade and he
Yeah.
will TP and he will have a tempo over you.
I was
So it is
checking.
better to back.
I was checking if he would stay or not. I think. Yeah, my bad.
Uh, okay, here you back, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
No,
no,
I
no.
didn't.
You can't be. Mostly you back on cannon waves
Uh
because
huh.
it is harder to push. Here Saki is, I don't know, he's top bad. He decided to roam, I guess.
Yeah. I thought that was okay because was
Yeah, it is okay because it is hard to kill Ezreal, but
yeah.
now you get stuck on lane and you're alone. You have to wait for the sack to come back and help you push. Or get ganked by Diego.
So I just play safe and
Yeah,
try to farm.
because you will never kill them both by yourself.
Uh huh.
So you just have to wait. Here you have to just push. You should be throwing Qs here because you how much gold last? Is there any way to see your gold?
Uh, P, I think. No.
No, but I guess you have for the how is it called? The how is it called the item that gives you mana,
Uh,
which you will Yandris? I don't know how is
yeah,
it
it's
called
the
in
blue
English.
book.
Yeah, and it is now cheaper, so you should just like push this as fast as you can,
Uh huh.
so that it crashes and back and buy.
Lost chapter.
Yeah, that's chapter. So you should just be hard pushing this. And Sack just back, so if for example if they want to freeze you here, yeah, they shouldn't be able to because Sack is here.
Uh huh.
So here you should just push. You should always pay attention to your backs. Here he hasn't bought anything, but if he had, I don't know, two long swords and you are slow pushing this, you will lose more tempo, yeah.
Got it.
And here you just back. Even if your support wants to invade or something like that, you just back.
Yeah.
Like just be aware of yourself. If they want to get some strange player that I don't know you don't really like, you should just play for you. It is more important.
Do you always buy Dark Seal?
It depends. If I have like I don't know, I kill both of them early, and I don't have for two books, yeah, I will buy it. But if I'm even like in gold, I don't usually buy it because you get behind.
Uh, one trick Karthus told me he always buy, no matter what.
It depends on how you play it. Usually you never stack it because
Uh-huh.
you are Karthus and you will always get killed. It's not like I don't know Echo, which can stack it pretty easy and one will never die.
Yeah.
Because that item is good because it gives you HP, the stacks and the AP. But as Karthus, you don't really need the HP that it gives you, and it is pretty hard to stack it. Oh, I didn't see what happened. Okay, this is just you can't do anything.
Yeah. But
Flashing is not worth, I think.
yeah, but I died because I didn't recall, as you said before.
Yeah, maybe with Urkalion you can kill Shaco here.
Yeah, but it was my. I should have recalled before. Before. Yeah,
Okay, but you guys.
it was really bad.
Yeah, you should when you have like a lot of gold, like 50 minions, for example, here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had for it. Yeah, you have to back because you can't fight if you don't have your items. You can just fight because you won't kill anything. You
So,
just don't have enough damage.
okay, in this situation, you wouldn't buy Dark Seal because my team is already winning.
If you have for an Amptom, no, I don't buy it when I'm even. If I'm like really ahead and I have a lot of gold and I don't have for a 435
Okay.
Amptom, I think it's called.
So,
If I don't have gold for Amptom, yeah, I buy it. But if I'm ahead, if I'm even, I don't even bother buying it.
would you buy now in this situation?
Um, it is okay, but if I have for an Amptom, I will buy an Amptom.
Okay. And when do I pre-roll for tier 2 boots and when do I pre-roll for Leandry?
I like boots when the lane is like pretty aggressive and you're always fighting with the enemy. I wouldn't buy this in this situation because you're not really fighting. It's not a fighting lane. But it's like I don't know, Karthus and Nautilus versus Samira and Pike, for example. Like you are always fighting. It is pretty good
Mm-hmm.
because of the damage it gives, and you will mostly die before going out of mana. So boots is good in that situation. But if you have enough gold for it, like you have to have 1100 to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you are buying boots and then buying the magic pen ones, it's like a waste of gold. Like only if you back and you have the 1100 gold. Otherwise, it's not worth.
Wait, sorry, what did you say for last?
I only buy it if I have enough gold for it, like the completed item, the
Oh, okay.
1100 one.
And also, do you buy lootings sometimes?
No, never, never.
Because
It's not worth.
Veigar V2, he said he buys sometimes. Like,
I think he plays it with first strikes. I think I haven't seen his content all
oh,
of time.
okay, okay.
I think I don't know.
No, he plays both. Like, it depends.
Yeah, but in Brazil, I think it's almost better Leandris because you're like always fighting. In this server, they really like to fight,
Uh-huh.
and Leandris is good with that.
Yeah, he said he buys lootings, like, if enemy team is always squishy.
Yeah, if they have like five like this, imagine
Yeah.
it's not Nasus, it's I don't know Queen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad, but I don't really like it. But if you want and you find it practical, you can do it.
I like when our enemies are squishy and I'm not the only AP champ in my comp, so they probably gonna
Depend.
build magic
Yeah,
resist. But it's very situational.
it's okay. It's not. Yeah, it's more situational. Leandri can go in any game that you play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's okay. They just flash. So far, you're playing pretty good. The only error when was when you didn't back.
I didn't play well this game. I was very tired.
This far, you couldn't really do anything. Like you got
Yeah,
ganked, and I
yeah.
mean, it's really show me like it doesn't matter how good you are. It's pretty hard to kill. And Saki is roaming all over the map, so you are alone in lane. Some games you're not the carry. You just have to play weak side and hope the best for your team.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. I'm fine
Like
playing weak side. It's uh I don't care.
yeah, Karthus is good weak side because you can use your ultimate,
Uh-huh.
and it doesn't matter if you're I don't know under tower or if you don't have Briar. I think you should have waited.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame you because it's pretty annoying to play against these two champs. It's pretty difficult, and they should see a way. I always get it. Now I don't because Caitlyn is not meta anymore. But when Caitlyn was meta, it was pretty annoying to play against it. You can't just play because he just hits you so far away that you can't even play.
Uh-huh.
When you want to engage in a fight, you are just like out of HP, and it's
So
pretty difficult.
wouldn't you play TP against Caitlyn?
No, no, no. ADC never,
Okay.
never, never.
Sometimes when I'm against Ezreal, I try to use my wall to bait his teleport,
Yeah,
because it's high CDR.
yeah. It's like 15 seconds or something like that.
It's 28 in
28. Wow.
early game, but his Q reduced by one.
Yeah, yeah. Funny champ. But this meta card is like much better than he was because Lethal Tempo was nerfed
Uh huh.
and Caitlyn isn't meta and very few champs use Ghost, so it is much better than it was. Ghost meta was pretty annoying.
Do you
Well,
build Relay sometimes or never?
I use Relies when I'm like so far behind and I don't have gold,
Yeah,
and therefore I won't do damage. So if you're like um if you don't have gold and you are behind in the game, it's good Relies because you will be giving your
utility.
team
Yeah,
utility for low cost item.
makes sense.
Relays is pretty cheap, and all of the components of the relays are pretty cheap. So even if you're working with I don't know 500 gold, you can buy something.
Mm-hmm.
So it is good when you're behind. But if you're ahead or even, it is not worth. And it is also worth when they have like I don't know 3 or 4 melees. So if they get on top of you, you will always slow them, and it is pretty good. What do you ban when you play Karthus?
Uh, I have been banning Zeri.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Now I started banning Milo because you can't kill anything with that
banning
champ.
what? Sorry.
Uh, how is it called?
Oh,
Milo.
Medio. Yeah.
Milia. I call it Milo. It is pretty annoying to play against. Why do you ban Sari? Because of the ghost or the move speed
Yeah.
or what?
Oh, Zeri?
Yeah.
Because I had coach with another main Karthus, and he told me he bans Zeri always. I used
Uh,
to I used to buy Kane before last week, but he said Zeri is a bigger problem than Kane. So
I think Sari is a pretty good matchup for Karthus.
I never
She's
played.
so weak on an early game. She's so weak. She can't really do anything.
Mm.
So you can always abuse them till level like I don't know 9 or 10 or 12. Sari before 3 items is pretty bad. She doesn't do anything. So if you play aggressive, you can almost always have enough advantage so that when she has like 3 items, you will always be four.
Uh huh.
She's annoying when she hits like 4 items and she's just running in the team fights and you can't hit a Q. But when it gets to that top point, you're ahead if you play it good. Well, I mean,
I think I will start burning Emilio. So it's also annoying when my ally picks Emilio.
it is good with Karthus though. Not because it has good synergy, but because Milio is just so OP.
Uh huh.
Oh, I didn't see what happened.
I just inked, I think. I thought Viego was coming, but he just
Yeah,
didn't.
he just
I,
went
I
to the
was
red.
like baiting and I didn't see Shaco. I was inking. Very tired. But I think this replay is fine now. Like, um, I just want to know about lane phase because the rest of the game I was just inting and being carried.
Okay, it's okay.
So there's
I don't
no
know if you
point
know
for.
this. You can, when you die as Karthus,
Oh,
you have time to throw 3 Qs before you throw your ultimate.
yeah.
It is a pretty useful tip.
Uh, Viger V2 showed how to throw 4 kills before. Uh,
I'm back. I'm back. What did you say?
Viger V2 showed a video about throwing 4 kills instead of three.
You can do four? How?
Uh, I can't. I don't know how to explain, but I can send you the video.
Okay. It also depends because sometimes when you are playing Karthus, and if you throw a Q and you instantly die, you have like 1 second cooldown when you die. I don't know why. It is like a bug. Let me show you. I think it's a bug, but like your Q has longer CD when you throw a Q and you instantly die.
Okay, I'm searching for Karthus video.
I didn't
Where?
know you could throw Qs.
Okay, I'm watching.
Oh, I get killed by that. I don't know. I don't know if this works on this mode, but sometimes it happens and it's pretty annoying.
uh,
Or maybe they fix it. I don't know. They give me a key. I don't know how.
check this.
Oh, you are playing a lot of champs.
Uh, it depends.
Corky.
Uh, I was testing like I don't play Corki at all, but I was very curious about new Infinite Hedge for him.
True.
I think it makes sense for Corki, you know.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Corky in a while.
Uh, can you check my Karthus build in other games? Like, if
And what games?
anyone like, if you would go for Rabadons as I did, like, or Shadow Flame.
Where I don't understand. What did you say?
Uh,
When to go Rabadons?
Sometimes I go Rabadon, sometimes I go Shadow Flame. Like, I think
Yeah.
Shadow Flame is better against squishies if they have shield, and Rabadons is better against squishy if they have uh, no magic resist and no shield,
Yeah,
and void against tanks.
if they are squishy and I don't know, I have the Andres and I back with and I have enough for like a rod,
Uh
I
huh.
buy one, and if then I back again and I have enough gold, I buy another one and I go Rabadons. But if I don't, I just go Shadow Flame. But
Okay.
always, if you have enough gold for rods, you buy them and you go Rabadons
Uh huh.
because they are expensive components, and if you can get that item as fast as possible, like with good bags, it is always worth. You can go Shadow Flame third. There's no problem.
Do you go void as second sometimes or Morello?
I go Void when they have like a lot of magic
Uh
resist.
huh.
It is good second item.
And
Like
Morello if they have a lot of heal.
uh like this game I never buy Morello.
Why?
I buy the Shem. How's it called?
Oh, the 800 item, and then you go
Yeah.
another
And
one.
and if you can, you type your support to buy it because Karthus needs a lot of gold, and if you can ask your support to buy it, like I don't know, for example, this game,
Uh huh.
he can perfectly buy it, and you don't have to waste a lot of gold on that item. You can
Okay.
just get your buy.
Yeah.
They will almost every time they will just buy it if you ask them. They'll have no problem.
But
So it is better for the support to buy it.
but it's also 90 AP and 10 pen.
Yeah, but it's not good as an item as the void or any other item.
Okay.
They're better. They are most cost efficient. So you almost never go Morello.
Okay.
Unless I don't know, your support is like I don't know, Pike or something like that that can't apply the anti-healing efficiently. So then yeah, you go Morello.
Mm-hmm.
But you go it as a third item or fourth. Like you stick to the 800 one. I don't know the name. This one.
Okay.
I see this game. It is good. But you don't complete the item until fifth or sixth item. Uh, do you want to review other of these games?
Let me check.
Or you can also play and I can watch you as you want.
I think it's good. So you can see both.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can share screen.
Yeah.
Maybe you notice something I'm doing wrong if you see my both.
Yeah, the mouse. Do you usually use your F keys to
Yeah.
see your teammates?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. It is really important.
Uh huh.
I I use them sometimes, but mostly I see my like the HP of my allies next to the map.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can just see if they are fighting or not, and you don't have to actually move the camera. Like if
Yeah.
I see my top laner is low HP, I check them uh, on the map and that way I can see if they are low HP or not, like the enemy,
Makes
and it's
sense.
pretty good. You can also bind those key to the ZXC B, I think it's called.
Hmm?
Like you can bind those key to these ones, and they are easier to press.
Oh no no, I'm used to F1 2 3 4. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm searching for Karthus for Q,
Okay.
but this guy used to tell a lot of things about Karthus.
Yeah, I tried it with Ari, but I think it's so bad.
It's good on in mid lane, I think. Some
Yeah,
if you wanna go really aggressive in mid lane, you know,
yeah.
don't
But I tried it and I dealt no damage. I never used it before.
really.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Fala
Oh,
galera.
I like it. I have I I played already this game. I thought it was really good because if you hit, I don't know, you can
Yeah, it's
pressure a
not
lot.
bad. Maybe I'm really used to Dark Harvest.
Yeah, when uh, you see a Aerie walking
Yeah,
and you have mm, you have this Scorch.
yes, Scorch.
So if Scorch is still hurting and you walk into Aerie resets faster to throw
Yeah,
again.
and it hits her again. What runes do you usually use?
uh, Usually this.
Okay, they are good. Yeah,
Sometimes this. Sometimes this. If like uh, Ezreal Yumi, I would go
yeah, you can
Taste
use
of
it.
Blood
Yeah,
or Xerath. Something like this is.
yeah, this thing.
I think I must go with this one. And maybe this one, cause I will be safe this lane. Won't go aggressive.
No, it's not worth.
Okay.
Usually you don't change precision. It always goes like that.
Also, sometimes I change for magic resist because
Yeah, that's good.
it's Morgana.
You should tell your sub to change his summoners. He's going exhausted and away. This lane, for example, you can choose a level 1 in this goal.
Even I have Sona.
Yeah. You don't go for an all-in, you choose like throw 2 Qs and you walk away.
Isn't better to leash Hecarim?
He can do full clear without leash.
Is it-
He doesn't lose any health on triangle. I think he doesn't even buy potion. He didn't change it. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, he
Estoy nervioso.
did. Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. What summoners do they have?
Hmm? Ah,
Kennen.
let me change the. Oh, this Gangplank is Challenger, I guess. It's Hydrogen.
You know him?
Yeah, you know.
No, I don't know him. I don't know
He,
who he is.
I think he's Challenger.
I don't know anyone from this server. I only know Kishana 001.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know anyone.
This guy is. Never mind.
I know there are like a lot of streamers here. Minerva, I think it's called one.
Mm-hmm.
First time I checked him, I was surprised because I never seen someone from like South America have like 8,000 viewers on stream,
Ah,
and I was like, what the fuck?
Minerva played Words for Brazil.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Uh, maybe 5 years ago, 6.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He played as ADC, but in pro play, I think he played all lanes.
Oh, So he's a beast. Yeah, he played well. The games I played with him.
But he plays jungle for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have that. You can go for the cheese. You can try it out.
Okay.
But Sona has to go there
Where?
because
Like here? Or
yeah, you can go there. I don't know if it is worth it. So maybe it's conflict, but
oh,
I don't know.
so we go here.
It is always safer to go on the third bush on bot lane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just don't pay attention to him.
Uh-huh.
Good junglers will never get angry if you do that.
Yeah.
Like a good jungler will know that it is better for you to just go there.
Yeah, this Gangplank's challenger.
It is okay.
Oh.
You have like good micro with Karthus.
Thanks.
Here I would be like against Ezreal and Morgana, as long as you are behind the minion, they won't really do. Oh my god, I can't even speak. They won't do any damage, so you can play more aggressive as long as you are staying behind the minion. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's good. They can't really hurt you, even if you play aggressive. I don't know if you usually pay attention to it, but if you can time your Qs, for example here that you're pushing, you can time your Qs to when they are like just hitting the minion and they can move. So
Uh,
that way you will always hit your Qs.
okay.
No, don't back.
Yeah.
In situations like this, when you're low mana and they are like poked, you can just like be patient and last hit with your auto
Uh-huh.
attacks, or like last hit 2 minions with your Q, and you will slowly restore your mana. Like you don't really have to rush for anything. You have to wards like this time that is like that time and you're not doing anything, you can go for wards.
Yeah.
If you want to freeze here, you should kill some minions.
Yeah. I'm trying, but I missed so many. Okay.
Okay, this is good. You can choose fight. I don't know what your Morgana choose it. I'm in your zone.
I don't know. I was afraid of flashing into Morgana and didn't kill her.
If you're low mana, and sometimes it is just worth deactivating your E, because your E costs the same mana as your Q, but
Yeah.
does way less damage.
My Sona is so behind that she could go from walk up.
Yeah, I don't know. Sona should be like way up on the lane.
Yeah, yeah, I
Morgana has
think so.
backed and she's just like standing there and Ezreal is alone.
Okay,
She's like
I will
doing
just
nothing.
push.
Yeah, she's back. It is okay because now they don't have summoners and you still have flash. You
This?
have a very good back. Yeah. Another thing that you can do on an aggressive lane is to, instead of buying the blue book, you can just buy 3 books.
Yeah, yeah, true.
That's good also. If you are not getting out of mana and you are perma fighting,
Uh-huh. But
it gives like 60 AP.
yeah, yeah. Not this case, right?
No. If your Sona was good and you were fighting, I would do it, but she's not really doing anything, so you just farm. Here I would just push
Okay.
and try to get a plate. Meanwhile, Morgana is in mid. And poke as well. Another useful thing that I don't know if you do it
I think Gragas is here.
is like, I mean, it's pretty basic, but sometimes I even forget to pay attention to it. Is like tracking where the jungler started. So if he starts top, then
Yeah.
depends if it's full clear or not. He will gank you, doing 3 camps, or he will full clear.
Uh-huh.
Then he backs and does the same, and you can always track the jungler that way. You know the vision of the world, don't you?
Sorry?
You know where your W gives vision. Like it
Yeah,
gives vision on the corners and the middle.
yeah.
You can fight here.
I'm afraid of Gragas, no? They are kind of aggressive.
I don't know where Gragas is, but I would fight because why not? Oh, you're so now. What the fuck?
I won't kill her.
There, I think you shouldn't even flash. Like if you get stunned by Morgana ultimate, that's okay.
Oh,
I would choose a pot. Your jungler and your support are something.
What do I do?
You choose buy boots and you go lane. It's okay. Games where your jungler and your support are like pretty bad are so hard to play because they are the most important roles on the game right now. So if they are both bad, it's like impossible. And as an ADC, you literally depend on them, so you can't really do anything by yourself. Oh, bad luck. It's winnable though.
Uh-huh.
What? They didn't see.
I knew it. That was why I was scared. Fuck.
You're good with your mechanics.
Tie. I knew Gragas was here, but I tried to follow up Hecarim.
Yeah, Ekarim is just getting up. Not much you can do in that situation. It's a shame. And Ekarim, when Ekarim gets behind, he's like a minion. He doesn't do really anything. You just have to pray that your Lysandra and your Riven
Yeah.
poke them to death and you can ult, but it's difficult. For now, what I can tell you is that you have like pretty good micros, so don't be scared to take fights or go for an all-in or something like that because you will win it most of the times because of your mechanics.
Okay.
So don't be scared. You just go and fight. If you see that you can kill them, just go for it. And in games like this where it is like pretty bad the situation, you can just flip plays.
Ah, he's here again. Ah, I'm dead. Ah, okay.
Okay, nice. Okay, it is worth. Your Shangler is so bad. Oh my god. What the fuck is he doing?
What item would you buy now?
Um, I will go Shadow Flame, but as I said, if I have enough for rods, I just buy them.
Okay.
And then Void. They have like a lot of AP, so they will surely buy some magic resist.
So I go Shadow Flame?
Yep. And he's coming bot.
Uh, I'm gonna
Maybe
reduce
you get low.
the wave.
Annie may be behind you. I don't know.
Yeah, she's here.
Wait, it should be good. Oh, Rion fucked up. Oh, you played that one. Now you should go mid or top, I think.
Yeah. He has Trinity Force. It's gonna be hard to hit kills.
Yep.
Fuck this hackering.
Oh my god, I would just report him. He's getting mad because he's literally doing nothing and he's
Yeah.
getting mad at you for taking the cracks. I don't know if you do it, but most of the times you can throw your Q before your W. You can. They will. Most people would not react to your W. That like they wouldn't think that you throw it on lane if or something like that. So you can throw your Q and then your W, and you slow them enough to
Uh-huh.
so that your Q hits them.
Yeah, I was doing that, but the other coach said I should throw both at the same time.
Yeah, like your Q and your W. If they are
Instead
not,
of...
obviously, if they are not in range of Q, you throw your W first. But
Oh, okay.
if they are, you do it. Okay, nice. They're giving you a lot of kills.
Yeah.
On shutdown. Like here, I would go Rabadons. I will go. There you go mid. You go mid.
Fuck.
I would just go like go mid. Go mid.
Really?
You need 200 gold for Rabadons.
Uh,
It is
I
like
couldn't sell this one.
like before when you see that Sheepy is dead, you should just go mid.
Okay.
Like you know that he's dead, so you don't even waste your time going there. That way you would have gone mid and you would have already been based on both Ravens.
What?
Oh my god. That's pretty bad. Yeah, you just can't fight that.
Holy.
What the fuck?
Damn.
I don't know why did they go for it. That's another thing as an AC. If your team wants to go for a play, you can't really do something about it.
Yeah.
Those scenarios where you see that if you have like in this situation where you have pry on mid, like I think you were four of your team on mid, and you can't really fight the objective. You just just push mid and go for second tower, for tier 2 tower. That way, the enemy team has to either like split, go some mid and some for the Drake. And if they do that, you can just catch the ones that went for the Drake. The other ones would just have to defend the tower. And if they don't, you just get tier 2 tower. But in Diamond, it is pretty difficult to do that because most of the times they will just like want to fight the dragon. Like they don't really care if they are behind or not. They just fight.
Uh-huh.
But it would be better to just push mid. Maybe you're lucky and if you ping them they will pay attention, but most of the time they don't really care.
Ah, I was very afraid of that. I won't flash this. Fuck.
Oh, unnecessary attack.
I was so afraid of getting this wave, I think
If you
I
know
should
that,
just stay
I
here,
think,
maybe. Yeah.
yeah, and you just like if you don't know that they are on top side, you hold bot side, and if they are bot side, you hold top side.
Yeah.
But this game's looking pretty difficult. What the fuck is Shippy building?
It's good, I think.
It gives to how is it called? Shine. No, it isn't shine.
This guy never, I think he never builds full lethality.
But I mean, those two items, I don't know how it's called, the item that you throw an ability and then it gives you an empowered attack. I don't know how it's called. But he's got two of them. The only way that you can win is if, I don't know, Sandra engages and what's the real bad?
Sorry?
Nothing, that is very difficult. The only way you can win is if Lissandra gets the real with an ultimate, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look like it. Yeah, you go in, I think. You just try to outplay them.
Ah, actually.
Ah, nice try. Yeah, it is okay. Like this place where you just have to flip it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You can just like continue playing passive because the game will just go way down.
Uh-huh. True.
But there's nothing you can do this game. Nothing much to say. Like your support made your lane unplayable. Another good thing, like if you are trying to climb, is dodging.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you usually do it.
Not usually, sometimes, but I'm
It
not
is pretty
sure.
useful.
I'm not sure when I should dodge or not. Because like if I don't like lane matchup or stuff, I just pick something that I think makes me win instead of dodging, you know? Like
I only dodge when the game, like, I don't know, we have 3 losing lanes and our jungle is an every, I don't know, games that are just unplayable for everyone.
okay.
Like those kind of games that it doesn't matter how well you play, you will lose. Like most likely, those are the games that I dodge.
Like this game, I probably wouldn't pick.
Nah, it is a playable game.
No, no, I
But
mean, in draft I probably wouldn't pick Karthus, but I picked because I'm being coached, you know?
yeah, but Karthus is in general pretty good in every situation.
Okay.
It is never a bad pick. Yeah, you're always useful.
Uh-huh, true.
So it is a good blind pick.
I want to just FF this, because it's losing time.
What is he writing?
Uh, uh, he's saying Gangplank is being sponsored by internet company because Riven is dropping every 5 seconds.
I always have trouble, like sometimes they use weird words and I don't really know what they are saying.
Hmm.
So in Jump Select when they write a lot I get lost.
Yeah.
Someone even trolled me for writing in English because I was not using Portuguese. Another good thing about Karthus is that it is hard
Yeah.
to end games against him. Because you can always suicide between towers and clear the wave
Uh-huh.
if you need it. Yeah, you can choose push mid.
I can't follow up this. They are much faster
They
than
have
me.
a lot of move speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if you get earlier here, it is work.
Ah, my
Oh,
ult
you do
didn't.
ulti.
Yeah, my fuck.
Oh, nice try. Unlucky.
I misplayed. Yeah, I could have aced.
What? Yeah, now you go void.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing is that I usually don't buy Sonias since they changed it a few patches ago and then made it
Yeah, I
more
want
expensive.
to just do damage.
Yeah, it is like 3000 gold, so it is not worth. I only use it when I'm like really important and I'm like really fed and I need to survive long enough. But if I'm like even, as I said, I don't buy it. It's too expensive for its utility.
This
It's better
Hecarim,
to just do damage.
he got all of my kills, and he's building Hydra, but he's gonna die anyway.
Yeah, it's just drawing. It's early game.
Okay, we should flip this.
Yeah, you should just go. There is someone up.
Nice. Nice. Maybe we can win, but
Yeah, it's winner.
this guy is very good. He won't misplay so easy.
You can just push that and then back
Yeah.
and go mid. It will be pretty difficult because your team doesn't have TP, so someone will have to always clear bot side. Yeah, that's good. Now you choose wait. You have level 16, so you deal a ton of damage.
Yeah, we lost Drake.
Now they will really want to kill the Baron. Your Ekarim is on ground, so yeah, your Ekarim is starting.
Should I have ult before?
No,
No,
not really.
no.
If nothing, if you aren't like if you don't know if the fight will go
Yeah.
further, you just don't know.
You don't have gold yet.
And now you just have to fight.
I have void base.
Yeah, they just
Fine, fine.
okay. Ekarim is popping up. You win that. You win that. Nice. You kill them. You shouldn't be scared of him because if he walks up like throwing your HC or something, you pop your Dark Harvest with your E and he just dies. Yeah, go bot, go bot. In this case, I think it would be good to buy stopwatch.
Uh-huh. I go top.
You can buy stopwatch and an elixir.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just buy it. The
Just
next
wait.
team fight will lose. Yeah, you just buy it. The next team fight will be the final one, so
I want to go top, but I'm afraid they die.
yeah,
They
you
go
can,
top.
you can. Oh,
Damn.
yeah, ship issues.
Yeah.
You can choose. I think you have to flash in the middle of everything.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm cooking.
Yeah, you just have to go.
But Easy has... He has...
Yeah, don't worry. There's nothing you can do. You had like 4 inters. Okay, that I will show you, but you play it really well.
Thanks.
And another recommendation is that when it works pretty well on laning phase. Like you when you are fighting, like for example that level one where you cheesed, you should be throwing your Qs when the enemies attacking you, like they are making the animation of auto attacking,
Mm,
because that's when
okay.
they can move, so that you will always hit your Qs. Like if you time your Qs with their attack speed and you always throw your Qs when they are attacking, you will always hit them.
Uh huh.
Like they are untouchable. And then I think that when you fought that 2v2 on bot lane with when Morgana ulted you that you flashed away, I think you could have won that. Okay, let me check.
Yeah. If I flash into her.
No, no, like you just don't flash, I think. Or let me see. It was around min 10 here, I think.
Do you know this guy? Ozen?
Who?
Ozen.
No,
He's uh he plays Karthus also.
no, I don't know. It was so lucky that she had stopwatch at mid then, but like I think like literally like dying here and killing Morgana is
Wait,
worth
wait, wait.
than
I
flashing
didn't
away.
watch your. Okay, I'm watching now. I didn't know you were share screen.
I'm sharing.
Okay, okay, I'm watching.
Okay, I think like literally like walking here and dying and killing her is better than just flashing away.
Yeah, true,
Because the way you die, you farm like all the wave, and Sona gets out alive.
true, true,
I mean, it's not your fault that Sona dies here because she just gets hit by the Q and she dies. But this way you're losing because you're gonna lose all the wave and you're risking dying now.
true.
The other one was
So I should have just walked into her, even though
yeah,
I die. We
yeah,
and
it's not
don't
bad
waste
dying
flash.
because you get to push all the wave and it's safer. Let's put it that way. I don't know when did Shippy die.
I have to play more aggressive.
Here I think. No, I don't know when did it happen. I think it was yeah near here. Yeah, like here you shouldn't even come top. You just go straight mid because there's no way that Chippy is killing Rhea and you won't even reach to get an assist or anything.
Yeah,
And here you had like 200 gold for Ravelans, so you just go mid. You would be like right here. You will farm mid, and maybe if you're a keeper, you should farm the next wave, and then you back and you have Ravelans.
true.
But this way you're wasting like a lot of time and a lot of tempo, and you have to walk back to mid and get your gold.
Yeah, I would have Rabadons
Like this,
for the
you
Drake.
you will have Ravelans and you will be like right here with Ravelans.
Yeah, for the Drake.
Yeah, I mean your team anyway they engage like pretty bad. Here I got him goes in and just dies, but
Hmm.
there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Like this was just lost. It's not really your fault. But those were the mistakes that you made. But I don't know, your team was like pretty bad, so it was not really a game where this would change anything.
Hmm.
So maybe you had rounds here and your team would die anyways, and you wouldn't be able to really do anything. So it was just an unlucky game. Not much that you can do. So your micro is like pretty good, so you shouldn't worry about it. Like it's not something that you should put your attention in.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's more like a macro thing because your micro, I'm being honest, is really good. Like you're good, very good at dodging and throwing your cues,
Thank you.
and the spacing also is pretty good. So are these little macro plays that may be like holding you down,
Mm-hmm.
like timing, backs, uh, when to push, when to freeze. Like you're lacking on those concepts.
Yeah.
Like the game that we spectated, like this one, you had poor management on the waves, like knowing when to push and when to back, when to use your gold, or when to stay. So yeah, those things are the one that I would put my attention on.
True. I used to play mid lane, so I'm kinda confused in bot lane.
Yeah, it is different on bot and on top because the waves work different
Yeah.
and the lanes are longer. So and bot lane you also depend on someone else. Like your playstyle depends on another person. So yeah, if you are accustomed to mid lane, it is pretty hard to now get accustomed to bot lane.
Right.
But you can also if you have time and you like after finishing the game, you can always go to the replay and like watch those things about the waves.
Uh huh.
You know how many minions you will need, for example, to freeze a wave or not.
Yeah. It depends. Like usually 3 or 4, but it depends. Like if you have the canyon and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and
The
where they
ideal
are. If they are close to turret, 3 is not enough.
yeah. The ideal and most manageable way to freeze a wave are four casters.
Mm-hmm.
But for example, if you have a cannon, then you will replace one of them with a cannon. The cannon is pretty tanky, so it would maybe even be worth like two casters.
Uh huh.
And the melee ones, yeah, you should always be killing them.
Yeah.
If the wave is even, you should kill the three melee, and you leave the caster with the cannon, and it's the most manageable way to freeze a wave. And if your support doesn't really want to hold it for you, which could happen, um, and you're like I don't know half HP, for example, you just don't freeze because it's like too risky. Like in situations where it's risky to freeze and you are not like confident that you will be able to hold it, you just don't do it and you go for the safe play.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Another thing that you can do is if that if you're on base and you see that the wave is that you can freeze it, this works doesn't really work as much as ADC, but it could work in some situation. Is that you buy refillable potions so that you tank the wave and you have enough sustain to I don't know how to say. Let's say to restore that HP that you lost holding
Mm-hmm.
the wave, if it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
Makes
I I
sense.
don't know if you really buy refillable, but I buy it most of my games.
Yeah. When I have gold left, I used to.
Yeah, they are really worth. Like if you buy refillable, you will end up using them like I don't know
Mm-hmm.
10, 15 times per game for like 150 gold. So it's pretty worth.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
a pretty good buy. And that's what I have to say for now.
Okay.
But yeah, that if you should put your attention on what I said, the waves and the timing of the backs and the decision making on the mid game. In late game, the only thing that you should worry about it's very easy. Mid game is the most difficult part of the game because it's where decisions really matter because you have all the objectives and everyone is like one or two items and dying is pretty bad. And late game is pretty simple as Karthus. You choose if the team fight has not started, you never die. Like you never put yourself in a risky situation where you can die because if you die on late game and you are like I don't know, for example, you don't wait your ultimate and you die without ultimate, you are like useless, like pretty useless. So on late game, you should always procure that you don't die and you don't fight without ultimate,
Mm-hmm.
because half of Karthus' utility is his ultimate. Is his most consistent damage, because if you die without it and you don't hit your Qs, you are like, you really don't do anything. So yeah, the mid game and the waves are the most important thing for now.
Okay, okay. Makes
If you
sense.
have any question, you can ask.
Uh, Not for now. Like I asked everything that I could during the games, so
And another
maybe
recommendation
further.
that I okay, and the last recommendation that I will have for you is that I don't know if you watch Elo Santa, but for example, he doesn't have the best macro,
Mm-hmm.
but as he's really good with his micro, he can just flip plays or don't pay attention or that kind of things, and it will work because Karthus, if you hit all of your Qs, has the most DPS on the game. Um, you can just flip plays, and you're pretty good with your micro, and you can also do it like just flipping. Sometimes it will end bad because it happens, and we're humans. But with your level of micro, I think playing like pretty aggressive will really work. And on Diamond, people don't really know the matchups, so you can really abuse that.
Okay,
You can try and play really aggressive, and I think it will go well for you. Like it will work,
okay,
so it's pretty good.
okay.
Okay, and that's it for now.
Uh, do you watch other Karthus?
Uh, I used to watch Elo Santa just for fun,
Uh huh.
not really for to learning anything. But the most I've learned is watching my games. So if you really want to, like, I think you have enough knowledge to like see what your mistakes are. Like, I think reviewing your own games would be the best. But if you have time, you can watch. Yeah, Elo Santa is good. I used to pay attention to his mouse and where he throws his cues.
Uh
But I wouldn't watch, for example, El Santa for macro because
huh.
he doesn't really pay
Yeah,
attention
yeah.
to anything, so it wouldn't be worth even.
True.
But yeah, I watch him, but mostly for fun. But reviewing your games is the most important thing.
Okay.
And you also know, but like when you're playing and you fuck up, like you notice it. So then you can go to your bot and see what you should have done or shouldn't have done. And that way you learn a lot about yourself and how you play and how to get better.
Good. Good.
That's what I would recommend.
Okay.
And that's it. Thank you for your time.
Gracias, manito.
Thank you, man. And have good luck.
Okay.
And if you have any question, you can ask me.
May I post on YouTube later?
Yeah, you can do it if you want.
Okay.
I have no problem.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Bye.